Han shot first, a test of character arc. The original 1977 moment. In the smoky chaos of Mos Eisley, Han's unflinching trigger pull signals two things at once: streetwise pragmatism and a moral gray zone. He's the guy who will blast his way out before asking questions, placing him closer to the scoundrel spectral end than the farm boy hero Luke represents. That split-second decision powerfully sets up Han's initial trajectory, someone whose self-interest dominates whatever residual conscience he keeps tucked under the Corellian swagger. Why the 1997 revision lands differently. When the special edition forces Greedo to shoot first, Han's action becomes reactive rather than proactive. A defensive blaster bolt frames him less as a rogue calculating the odds and more as an everyman protecting his hide. That single alteration ripples outward. If Han never truly crosses a moral line, his later decision to return for the Death Star trench run feels more like following his better nature than overcoming ingrained selfishness. The tension between safety and sacrifice, central to his arc, loosens. Fan discourse and the rogue to rebel blueprint. Scroll any Reddit thread titled Han shot first and you'll find a microcosm of Star Wars fandom anthropology. Memes about Corellian stand your ground, side-by-side gifs dissecting frame timing, and earnest essays defending Scoundrel-era Han as the blueprint for his redemption. The consensus trend? Removing the morally dubious trigger pull compresses his growth. Without that edge, his later heroics risk feeling inevitable rather than hard-won, a downgrade in narrative payoff that Redditors, film scholars, and even some Lucasfilm insiders regularly lament. Lucas intent versus the saga's moral spine. George Lucas argues the tweak portrays Han as not a cold-blooded killer, claiming it better aligns him with the eventual moral core of the saga. Yet Star Wars thrives on characters who triumph over darker impulses. Luke tempers rage on the second Death Star, Anakin succumbs to fear and claws back a final act of redemption, and even Lando flips sides. Han's original shot therefore fits the series' heartbeat. Heroes arise from flawed choices, not sanitized origins. By preemptively tidying Han's conscience, the edit undercuts the franchise's very lesson that redemption means more when there's genuine sin to redeem. What the debate reveals about storytelling. The enduring Han shot first skirmish isn't just nostalgia nitpicking, it underscores how single beats sculpt entire arcs. Altering an early moral data point reshapes audience empathy curves, stakes, and thematic resonance across 3 films. It also highlights how creators surrender partial custody of meaning once stories meet the public. In that light, Han's true first shot may have been the spark that proved just how fiercely fans will guard character